You know, his journey is one of trying to fight for acceptance, but ultimately realizing that you have to give it to yourself and others first sometimes.
Hi, Riz.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, and you?
Good, thanks.
Yeah, thank you so much for your time. A pleasure to see you again.
And you?
Yes, so let's talk about Nimona and Ballister. So, what attracts you to the script, and how fun is to be part of a project like this?
It's a lot of fun, mainly because you're working with some incredible genius talent. That's true of Eugene, that's true of Chloë, that's true of our amazing directors, Troy and Nick. They in particular, I think, really kind of painted a picture of what their vision was that was so compelling. I just had to be a part of it. You know, the original source material from ND is also just, you know, so imaginative and so fresh. So yeah, it was just a privilege to be part of this, you know, on so many levels.
Yes, how much you can relate to Ballister, if you can relate to him?
I think we can all relate to a character like Ballister. And the reason for that is Ballister is someone who feels like he's an outsider, feels like he's misunderstood, and he has a kind of imposter syndrome. I think 99% of human beings can relate to that, you know. We know what it's like to be on the first day of school, or the first day on a new job, or to feel like there aren't many other women or people of color or, you know, LGBTQ people in a room when you might be one of those things. I think a lot of us can relate to that feeling of being left out, or feeling left out. And that is certainly Ballister's reality. You know, he's a knight of the realm, but according to some people, he shouldn't be, because he comes from a poor background. And then when he's framed for killing the queen, he's even more on the outside, even more kind of rejected by society. So, you know, his journey is one of trying to fight for acceptance, but ultimately realizing that you have to give it to yourself and others first sometimes.
Yes, I love him. I love the character.
I'm glad.
So let's do like a fun question. If you could turn into an animal, which one you turn into and why?
Oof, if I could turn into an animal, I would probably turn into an elephant, because they are just huge, and yet so gentle. They're just so powerful and so gentle at the same time. And I think often we think of, you know, strength as being something that's ferocious, but if you watch an elephant, you know, everything moves out of their way, and yet they're sensitive, they're sociable, they're emotional creatures, and yet their power is not questioned, you know. So I think there's something amazing in that for us to kind of learn from.
Yeah. And do you have like a favorite part of the movie or a favorite scene?
My favorite parts of the movie are basically every time Chloë as Nimona comes up with one of her hilarious wisecracks and jokes. I mean, this film is just, I want someone to put together a highlights reel of just all of her one-liners. Just these tiny moments you almost throw away. It's just, to me, she's just incredible. And in this film, I think she's, you know, created a really remarkable character that is going to be an all-time favorite for a lot of people, certainly for me.
Yeah, indeed, she did. Riz, I just want to thank you so much for your time. A pleasure to see you again. And
thank you.
A lot of success always. Thank you.
Much love. Thank you.
Bye-bye. If you like this video, don't forget to comment, to like, and subscribe to our channel right here.